A very good afternoon and welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Awino and as usual I'm going to be your host for today. Now let me start by saying this. Now we know very well that members of parliament together with the senators are back in parliament and the proceedings are on. Now I think yesterday was the first day, the first meeting whereby they were setting the foundation of their meetings or maybe their proceedings. Now what happened? Let me start by what happened between Peter Salasa together with Kimani Ichung'wah, and then I go to the senators also. Now Kimani Ichung'wah decided now to act as the president, and I think it is very much painful. He feels very much it pains him seeing that right now he's the minority leader, maybe was thinking that maybe things will work the way he wanted them to work, without knowing that things are not going to work to be the same. Now Kimani Ichung'wah decided to report Peter Salasa to the speaker. This is what happened. Peter Salasa was streaming live and he was sitting at the back seat saying that of course everybody is tired with Kimani Ichung'wah, has been tired with Kimani Ichung'wah because of the way his arrogance and all the way he has been talking to people. So if you find a place that unaweza ukamfinya, that was the best place. That is the best place that now these people wanaweza wakamfinya Peter Salasa vilivyo na Kimani Ichung'wah vilivyo. So Peter Salasa was saying this. Listen to what he was saying.
Hapo mambo imechipuka. Wanyama shini hapa mambo imechemuka na tutaki mchezo, hata kama si mambo ya nini. Tunataka kuonyesha Ichung'wah wewe you are nobody. Nimekaa kwa kona hapa, kazi yangu ni kutoa sauti. Nikitoa hapa hakuna speaker anaziona, kazi yangu ni kushout. Kushout na kutoa sauti. Kaa kwa kona nikipiga nduru. Ewe Orie uko poa mheshimiwa Maungu, nimekaa hapa kwa kona, kazi yangu ni kupiga kelele. Leo tuko hapa, Ichung'wah anakwenda huko, ametusumbua sana huyu ametusumbua sana. Akwenda akae huko pia, akae huko. Kaa huko wewe Ichung'wah, usikie.
And then surprisingly enough, I don't know what Kimani Ichung'wah was doing. Kimani Ichung'wah also decided now to go live. So are you seeing? Now he's saying that he was going live, he was going to see what is happening, and then accusing Peter Salasa of going live. Now I think what made Kimani Ichung'wah feel like he needs to report Peter Salasa were the words of Peter Salasa that what a deal na Kimani Ichung'wah amewachosha. Are you seeing? So I want you to listen to the way Kimani Ichung'wah was reporting Peter Salasa to the speaker.
I was just perusing through what is going on my phone. Yes. And I saw the Honorable Salasa, the member for Mumias.
Yes.
Is live streaming
the proceedings of
the House, recording himself from his seat at the back. Honorable Speaker, the House and the Parliamentary Service Commission has given us live coverage on national TV, and we cannot belittle the work of this House through such uncouth methods as live streaming, recording on your phone and live streaming what is going on in the House, and saying very unpalatable things on live media. Now request that you ask him to even delete those things and apologize to the House.
Honorable Salasa, is that correct?
Speaker, most of the time when I've been staying here for a very long time without being given an opportunity to speak.
Honorable Salasa, is what is being alleged correct?
I don't know what he's talking about, because I don't run my social media platforms. So, Speaker, I've been carrying out my hand.
Honorable Salasa, the issue is, are you live streaming the proceedings and making unpalatable comments along the way?
Speaker, I don't know what the Mheshimiwa Ichung'wah is talking about. What I just wanted, I also have my own contribution.
Honorable Salasa, be honorable, my dear young man. If you are not honorable, it's very easy for Parliament to ask for the logs on your phone and see what you are doing. If you say it is true, then the Speaker will take some other remedial action. If you don't, it's a matter that can find your way to the Powers and Privileges Committee with unintended consequences. Why are you doing so?
Maybe, Speaker, maybe I'll have to confirm with what he's talking about.
Honorable Salasa, you know dishonesty is not a virtue.
Speaker, I don't know what he's saying. Maybe I go and confirm what he's talking about, but I had also just raised my hand so that I can speak what I feel that I should speak.
Order, Honorable Salasa. I believe when you are in the chamber, you are listening and following proceedings. Take your seat. You are listening and following proceedings. And what we are discussing this afternoon is a very serious matter. The independence of this House is an issue. The leadership of this House is an issue. And every member who has spoken here, you've listened, your seniors, your peers, have been very focused. Even members who have sat for a long time, you complain that you've been raising your hand. There are many, Lotte here has been sitting here since. We have Ferdinand Wanyonyi here, Amze, has been sitting here since. The issue is, were you streaming the proceedings live and making comments along the way? Comments that your colleagues are saying are unpalatable. And that is the issue that has been raised by the member for Kikuyu.
Speaker,
you've even forgotten to switch off your phone. It's still streaming, I'm told.
Here. So I don't know, maybe Honorable Chunga can say maybe what I've said.
Honorable Salasa, what I'll do is I'll instruct the clerk to get the logs on your phone. And if I find that what is being alleged is correct, then I'll invite a member to file a complaint and refer to the Powers and Privileges Committee for appropriate action. You can also be named. Yes, Wamumbi? Yes, okay. Robert Mbui, I'll give you an opportunity to contribute. Clerk, proceed to get the details on Honorable Salasa's phone and furnish with the Speaker immediately.
Instead of working on how you can change things, you are working on how you can report others. You are now the president. You are now like the prefect. You are, instead of being just being the minority, you are the prefect. Listen to this. Now, going to the Senate, Orwoba has been suspended. This lady, imagine someone is a nominated senator, but she acts as if she was elected. Now, Gloria Orwoba, a nominated senator in Kenya, has been suspended from the Senate due to the allegations of misconduct and violation of parliamentary rules. The suspension followed accusations of inappropriate behavior and misuse of her position. Are you seeing? So these guys have been thinking, yani, Karen Nyamu together with Orwoba, why is it that they can't just conduct themselves very well? Like they are nominated, but now they are acting as if now they were elected. Are you seeing? Now I wanted to listen to the way she was trying to apologize before taking on her suspension.
Senators, in accordance with section 15.7, as read together with the paragraph 4 of the third schedule of the Parliamentary Powers and Privileges Act, the responsibility for enforcing the resolution of the Senate on the report of the Committee of Powers and Privileges is vested in the Speaker. Having considered this matter and taking note of the judgment delivered by the court on 15th August 2025, and the orders therein, Senator Gloria Orwoba shall now forthwith commence a suspension following the resolution of the Senate of 20th September 2023 to adopt the report of the Committee of Powers and Privileges on her conduct. The 79 calendar days that were to be appointed in the year 2023 will therefore run from today, Wednesday, 12th February 2025, to Thursday, 1st May 2025. The office of the Clerk of the Senate is directed to enforce the dissolution of the Senate made on the 20th of September 2023 in the terms defined to above. I thank you. The senator is looking at me with so yeah, because you are looking at me and I have no recourse to what I have communicated, but on humanitarian grounds, let me give you a minute or two to say something as you commence your suspension.
Thank you, Speaker, for giving me this time to possibly offer my apologies to the members of this House and to the members of the staff who I might have offended as I pursued whatever I was pursuing in terms of oversight or legislation. Mr. Speaker, if there is anyone, and I know that there are people who have actually come up to me and told me that I offended them, take this as my sincere apology, and truly from the bottom of my heart. And as you can see, I have learned how to present and represent people better, and it is a learning curve, Mr. Speaker. However, I do understand that also I own up my actions and I own up my space, and so therefore, as I proceed for my suspension, I do hope that those I have offended will find it in their hearts to forgive me, and that it was not my intention to put out and maybe put out the Senate to seem that I'm trying to ridicule this upper house. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. As you have written yourself, for sure, it's like you are maturing. So thank you, all the best.
The first meeting in parliamentary, and then you're being suspended. What a shame. After all, guys, those are the things that I have for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But just a reminder, if we are meeting for the first time, don't forget to take a minute, click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, drop me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. Until we meet again in the next video, if it's possible, I've been your host, Boniface Awino. Bye-bye.